Hey everybody, I'm Scott Wikle. You're listening to My Kind of Country. Thank you so much for joining us on a Monday night. We got a second generation duo with us tonight on the air, and I'm so glad that they took time to do this show. They've got a brand new single we're going to talk about, and an upcoming album, all sorts of great things going on, and you're going to recognize the last name of Bellamy. It's my pleasure to welcome Jesse and Noah to My Kind of Country. Gentlemen, how are you tonight?
Doing all right. Good to talk to you, Scott. Thanks for having us.
Well, it is fantastic to have you with me, and I love your song with Tess Frizzell. She is a good friend of ours. I know her and Bobby Tomberlin very well, and you guys recorded a song together and a video that was recorded in a special place. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, we recorded it we shot the video at Hank Snow's Rainbow Ranch there near Nashville in Madison, and yeah, we had the song for a little while. We wanted to do it as a duet, and we met Tess doing these next generation country shows that happened in Nashville around CMA Fest.
Yeah.
A few years ago, and she was like the perfect person because she comes from a lineage of duets, of course, all those great duets that Dottie did with Kenny Rogers, and of course her mom with her uncle, and she was just perfect. And then the Hank Snow house was just the icing on top. It just one more little country music connection there to be made.
You guys had some cool jackets on too. Where'd you get those?
Well, we borrowed those. Jesse's jacket, Jesse got one from Nancy Jones, so his actually belonged to George Jones.
Wow.
And I borrowed one from Whisper and Bill Anderson because we're the same size.
Oh, wow. That is pretty cool. I love it. Those are pretty sharp. It's really cool that you guys are carrying on in the footsteps of your dad and your uncle. And how do Howard and David react to your careers? And are they supportive, or were they like, "Don't do it"? What was their support advice?
Yeah, I mean, they'll say don't do it, but of course they've been completely supportive, and I mean, they're not going to do anything else, so I don't know why they would expect us to.
You come by it naturally, that's for sure. Well, you guys also have that distinctive, what I call family, close harmony, and you guys sound fantastic together. You've got great material, and I'm so glad things have taken off for you.
Thanks, appreciate it. Yeah, it's the brother harmony thing. It's a little bit more scarce. It's becoming kind of a lost art. So it feels right to it's a unique thing that we do. So it feels right to emphasize that and keep that going and really make that part of our sound.
You've got a new album coming out, The Sunshine Shop, that comes out on May 29th, and you've had several albums out before, right?
We have. We don't know how many. We've scrapped albums in between every album we've released too. So it's hard to say. And then this project was we had this is our most consistent project. Let's put it that way. We always make music independently and release it independently. So sometimes it's hard to stay in the same studio for a long time, So
sure.
We'll do a little piece of it here, a piece of it there, take it home, and maybe do a vocal in a closet or something like that. But this one we did it all at the same studio, all with the same band and same engineer, and it really. This is the consistency that we've been sort of striving for a long time that we hadn't been able to get.
Oh, wow, that's fantastic. Well, tell me about your new single, Old Cowboys.
Old Cowboys, yeah, featuring Riders in the Sky. We're actually up in Cleveland, Ohio today to do a radio show with Ranger Doug and Joey.
Oh, fabulous.
Riders in the Sky, yeah. It's a song that Noah wrote and is singing lead on, and we laid down the track and we're listening back, and at some point, the idea occurred to put traditional cowboy harmonies on it, and so Riders in the Sky is who you call for that job, for sure. So
yeah, that's for sure.
That's what we did.
Oh, that's fantastic. How do you guys decide who's going to sing the lead on a song or who's going to do the harmony? How do you guys figure that out?
Well, we usually try it a couple ways. With Old Cowboys, yeah, I wasn't sure because I wrote the song and then I wasn't sure if I should be the one to sing it or not. But I don't know. It's just a matter of trying them out and seeing what works.
So, are you guys are writing all your own material, right?
Yes, for the most part. We included. There's 2 covers on this album, but we wrote the rest of it. The 2 covers are a song that Rodney Crowell wrote that Bob Seger made famous called "Shame on the Moon."
Oh yeah.
And it's just something. It's a song we wanted to record for a long time. It's just great for our style of harmonies. And we cut. That was the first thing we cut for this album. It was really just sort of let's go into the studio and record a cover song and just see if we like the studio and see where it goes from there. So that was sort of how it all began, and it kind of set the tone for a lot of the originals as well. And then the second cover is called "Me and Magdalena," and it's a song that the Monkees recorded on.
Oh wow!
I guess what was maybe their last album.
Yeah.
And that was written by Ben Gibbard of Death Cab for Cutie. Again, it was a song that just was an opportunity for us to sing, close harmony on, and I think when we laid it down in the studio, we actually laid it down together. Like we both sang it at the same time rather than overdubbing it. So
sure. I think that's great when you do that. There's something that gets lost by all the digital technology we have and going in and sectioning out songs and recording little parts. And I think when you do them live in a studio, there's something that's more organic. Don't you agree?
I totally agree, and that's we've used our live band on this, and we played the songs out at shows before we went in, and we worked with the same band for a few years now, and then we added keyboardist Mike Klooster of the band Smash Mouth.
Oh yeah.
And to our rhythm section and the 2 of us, and that's the core band for the album.
That's really great. That really sets you apart from. That's kind of a lost thing. It used to be a lot of acts would use the same bands in the studio. Buck Owens, Merle Haggard, they would use their bands. And nowadays it's more studio musicians, and it's harder to find. As well as I do. It's different when you're recording as opposed to when you're playing live. So to get musicians that are capable of doing both is hard to find sometimes.
It is. It's very, very hard. I mean, it took us a long time to sort of find our core band here, but when the right people come along, you know it.
Yeah, absolutely. Folks, I do want to mention Jesse and Noah's website is jesseandnoah.com, and you can go there and check out their tour dates and pre-save their new album as well as their singles from the album, and all their other music is available there, and merchandise and all that great stuff, and I encourage you to check that out. We'll put that information on our Facebook page for My Kind of Country as well, and I'm anxious to hear the rest of your album. It's going to be great. I love that you did Bob Seger. Of course, being from Michigan, we're Bob Seger fans up here.
Cool. Well, yes, I'll get Scott or somebody to send you the link to the full album.
Fantastic. When you guys were growing up, I mean, obviously, you were hearing your dad and your uncle's music. What were some other influences for you, and maybe that your dad and your uncle kind of pushed your way?
So we were obviously all the people that they toured with. We got to see, a lot of the legends for sure. And then them being sort of gone all of the time. We were with our grandparents a lot, so they really exposed us to all the all the classic country music. And then when our dad would come home, we'd get exposed to more kind of rock and roll, hippie Beatles and the Stones and the Who and stuff like that as well. So all of that stuff just put it in a stew and stir it.
That is great. I read something interesting about your dad, that he wrote the song Spiders and Snakes for Jim Stafford. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
That is pretty cool. And he's in the Songwriters Hall of Fame, too, I believe, right?
He was, inducted just a couple years ago now, it was. We got to go that night to the induction ceremony. It was pretty cool.
That's really cool. Have you guys done any dates with them at all?
We have. It's been a minute since then.
I guess that fundraiser we did in Florida, we did a hometown fundraiser where we both played. That's the last one.
That's the last one we did. Yeah. We'll play a lot in our hometown, hometown charity shows and stuff like that in Florida, in Dade City. Those usually come up, and then we've been to Europe with them a few times, and just here and there where we can work it in.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, I want to thank you guys for taking time to be on the show. It's been a pleasure talking with you. We're looking forward to your new album. Again, folks, it's called The Sunshine Shop. You can pre-order it at jesseandnoah.com. And again, we'll have that information on our Facebook page. And, of course, there's singles that are out. We're going to play Old Cowboys for you, and then On Again, Off Again with Tess Frizzell as well. And I just love that song, and just love Tess Frizzell, too. She is their whole family, the Frizzells, are some of the nicest people, and Tess is just steeped in that, country music. Both sides.
They're the best, and Lefty literally wrote the book on the country vocal style. So I mean, it's like every country singer, whether they know it or not, sounds like Lefty Frizzell.
Amen to that. Well, thank you both for carrying it on, and we are looking forward to all your new music. And again, I want to thank you so much for taking time to be on My Kind of Country.
Thank you. I appreciate you having us.
All right, that's Jesse and Noah Bellamy. Here is their brand new song, Old Cowboys, as we continue with My Kind of Country. Gentlemen, thank you again. Have a great afternoon.
Thanks, Scott. Thanks.
Let's hang around so long, no one will know we're still here. That way they won't notice us going when we disappear. Wouldn't want to upset them and turn all those red roses blue. So let's sit right here drinking our time like old cowboys do. Good dogs and whiskey, someone to miss me, that's all I needed in life. Friends for the good times, a guitar and good rhymes, a sky full of stars, and the stars in her eyes. Wish on some sawdust, but you can't get back what is gone. Like the youth of a cowboy or the singers of old country songs. I tried riding my last stretch, but my poor old horse threw a shoe. I guess I'll go out walking, stumbling like old cowboys do. Let's hang around so long, no one will know we're still here. That way they won't notice us going when we disappear. It seems like true love was made for the movies. All those Hollywood actors get paid for pretending. Real life couples we knew all split into two. There ain't none of them left, just me and you. We're not exactly the kind who stay. We both have been known to wander and stray, but we always come back and we always stay friends. We may be on again, off again, till the end.
The first time we broke up, I cried every night. I called you in vain, waiting for your reply. Then you said to come over. I got there in 10. It was just the beginning when I thought it was the end.
Years rolling by, we parted and played, then reunited and laughed all the way at our own fickle nature
And the drunk text we'd send,
that keep us on again, off again, till the end.
all our relations and friends say get hitched.
But what we have is working. There's no reason to switch.
It ain't none of their business how we're still a thing.
But if it makes you feel better, I'll buy you a ring. If I play my cards in all the right ways, keep myself fit and cover my grace, could you at least hang around when my senses grow dim? Be my on again, off again, till the end. Let's be on again,
Off again
till the end.